Here's the message of the day.
Message.
Thank you all for contributing to the remarkable achievement, this remarkable achievement, either by views on YouTube, Spotify, and several other platforms that we're hosted on, including Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Again, I say thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you. And we're definitely on a goal to go forward, hopefully with 100 more episodes to come.
Okay.
I have to give a special thank you to my lovely co-host, Tasha May.
Y'all already know it's Tasha May. Holla back.
Well, not yet. I'm just saying thank you.
You already know how I follow.
All right,
Okay.
thank you, Tasha May.
Okay.
Along with all the other guest co-hosts who visit the show or called in. Thank you. We also appreciate all of you who supported our merchandise store, StraightHatingFashionMore.com.
Very much.
Although we currently hold only 5 specialty items, you still showed us love throughout the whole experience. We thank you for that. We will soon have a few more items added to the website, so look forward to seeing that too. And I want to close by saying, please enjoy this episode and the others to come, because we worked so damn hard to bring you the real and uncut info that keep you straight hating all day.
Ooh.
Take this message in stride and be blessed.
Be blessed. Yeah.
Welcome back to Straight Hating Podcast. This is episode 100. Oh, you got the blue blood?
I got no noise.
Oh, no noise. They got the wrong ones. Hey, the message of the day was brought to you by Straight Hating Fashions and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating.
Yes.
Go check us out.
Check us out.
Cop the merch.
Cop the merch.
Go to StraightHatingFashionandMore.com. That's StraightHatingFashionandMore.com.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, also go to Straight Hating. You can also go to Facebook and go to Straight Hating LLC also. It also gives a link straight to the StraightHatingFashionandMore.com.
Yeah.
All right, I'm your host, AC.
Woo! AC.
And you already know who this is, but joining me tonight is my lovely co-host, Tasha May.
Introduce myself. My name is what?
Ooh.
Tasha May. Holla
Tasha
back.
May.
When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. That's Tasha May. Holla back. Let's go.
No doubt. And check this out. Featuring right now, we have a caller came in, featuring a guest co-host, DeJuan. Did I pronounce that correct, DeJuan? DeJuan. Hey, you can call him by phone. Hey, that's our guest co-host. Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
Woo! Thank you.
Hey, say a little something about yourself, DeJuan.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I just want to say thank you for having me here. And the plan is to run it up, get y'all 100 more subscribers by the end of the day.
Hey.
By the end of the week.
Hey.
And I want to get some of that merch, man. I got family members that's going to want some of this merch after seeing this podcast.
I know that's right.
No doubt, bro.
Appreciate you.
No doubt. We definitely talk to you about that. Hey, yo, this is the 100th episode. I just want to say, again, congratulations to myself, Tasha Matt, and every guest co-host and every viewer that made this happen for us.
Thank y'all. We all did it together. Let's go. The big 100. Let's go spin them Benjamins, baby.
Hey, what you think about this 100th episode? I mean, this journey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, talk to us. Tell us.
Like, we've been doing a lot of episodes. I keep repeating every time he say a number, but like, it just feels awesome to be at the big 100, because now we in them triple digits. You know what I'm saying? So them triple digits about to make this buck, about to make this run, and y'all can just keep joining us and keep being successful with us.
We
appreciate y'all.
And then how long have you seen our shows, right?
I've seen quite a few of you guys' shows, as a matter of fact.
What's your view? What's your point of view on them?
My point of view on you, number one, I want to say thank you for being consistent. Being consistent is the key to any type of success out here. So I can relate to that. You guys have been following me for quite some time. Y'all see right on. Y'all straight hate.
No doubt, no doubt. We appreciate that, brother. We definitely appreciate that, man. Hey, yo, and again, I follow you. Definitely follow you. I see you on the road. You be with your family. You know, you do your truck driver thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, we gotta contact this brother, man. He got some things going on. I definitely want to put him on the show. So we've been trying to get together for a little bit, but we finally made it.
Yeah, actor, comedian, truck driver. I've been driving for 10 and a half years. I've been doing the acting and the acting classes for 3.5 years, and I've been doing stand-up for 1.5 years.
Hey.
Yeah, I seen you. You went to one of your shows when I saw that. I'm like, yo, what is this about? Because you know you went like it was nighttime or something like that, and yeah, went. You know, like yo, that's you, interesting brother. So definitely, yo, I'll give applause to you, man.
Well, I love you some comedy now.
So you
Yeah,
do.
everybody like a good laugh. We definitely get a good laugh in this generation we live in. The climate is all messed up. Y'all see who we got in office right now. So everybody needs to smile. And that's what I'm here to do, just make people smile, man.
Hey, that was my saying back when I used to sell cars like that. Said, "Let me make you smile." I was Mr. Let Me Make You Smile back in the day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, and I'm glad to have you along with us. So you ready to get into it?
Let's roll, man. I'm ready.
What about you, Tasha, man? You ready to get into it?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So we working with, I want to say, we work with a new system. We had to change out our system, work with a new system. Hopefully this comes through the right way, that way it works out, because we might have to change the system again. But as long as DeJuan work with us on this, but we're going to see what works out. We'll see what works out. All right, so, hey, listen, entertainment and sports news. Entertainment and sports news.
Uh-oh.
All right, listen. I don't know if you're much of a fan of football, DeJuan, but guess what? 3 weeks until the Ravens football begins, baby. 3 weeks to Ravens football.
I go through that all the time. If anybody needs some love, it's definitely Baltimore.
Don't be like that.
You guys have the modern day Michael Vick, and he's black, so how can I hate on a black quarterback that's repping Baltimore?
Hey, that's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Hey, hold on. First, in 3 weeks, our first preseason game starts on Thursday, August 7th, against the Indianapolis Colts at home at the M&T Bank Stadium. The second game, the second game is against those Dallas Cowgirls on Saturday the 16th.
Right, stop getting it twisted. You've been getting it twisted for years.
The Cowboys, man. My mama beat.
I say thank you.
I don't have a team. I ain't got no team.
You could be a Cowboys. You could be a Cowboys fan.
Anyway, but no, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a winner, and the Cowboys they won since '95, '96. I was a little boy last time they won a championship.
He said it right. She's a Cowgirls fan.
We don't have to win like that.
I respect you, dog, but after a while,
Let me talk to your mama. I don't want to talk to you no more. Let me talk to your mama. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Jones don't love y'all. Jerry Jones does not love y'all.
We know. We don't love him neither.
He a hater. He a straight hater.
As long as y'all know that, as long as you know that you don't.
We trying to get rid of him, but you know he owned us, so yeah. I mean he owned.
He owned them. He got him his chains.
You don't own me. That's correct.
Loyal to the Cowboys, you are loyal in general, so therefore you got a good woman beside you.
That's right.
Is not found.
Two snap and a twist.
They are definitely loyal. I tell you that right there, boy.
Yeah.
And our third game is against the DC Commodores on Saturday the 23rd.
This is not a representation challenge.
And Baltimore Ravens regular season kicks off on Sunday, September 7th, against the Buffalo Bills.
Who cares?
At 8:20.
That's why we got all this purple.
Hey, that's
I'm
right,
straight
man.
hating. I'm straight hating.
Hey. Let's get ready. 3 weeks for Baltimore Ravens, the mighty Baltimore Ravens. No doubt. Yes, I used to live in Baltimore. I used to live in Maryland.
Lies.
I can hear your accent. I don't know if it's New York. You got a Northeast accent.
Well, I'm born and raised in New York.
You used to be a
Born in
Giants
New York,
fan, y'all.
then I moved to Maryland.
Let the truth be
first love Giants because I'm from New York. But then as I got older, you know, I got attached to
Baltimore started winning, he jumped on the bandwagon.
I moved to Maryland. I lived in Maryland for like 10 or so years.
Excuses.
And I was a Baltimore Ravens fan ever since.
Well, it's kind of hard not to support the city that you're living in, man. So I respect that too.
I ain't got to be no Carolina Panther fan. I'm from South Carolina. I ain't got to be no Carolina Panther fan because I live in Carolina. Nah, he a bandwagon jumper. He a bandwagon.
I'm from Richmond, Virginia. We ain't too far from Baltimore. As a matter of fact, it's a 2.5-hour ride from Baltimore.
Hey, that's the Beltway, baby. That's the Beltway.
Yeah, you might well be a Carolina Panther fan.
I ain't got no team.
I see why you don't have a team.
Anybody right now, man.
Because your state don't have a team. That's okay.
If I had to choose anybody right now, it would be either the Ravens or it would be the Kansas City. I like to support black quarterbacks.
Right.
That is a black quarterback.
Well, we the DMV. You know, Baltimore. You know, say Baltimore. We say Maryland, Virginia, and DC. That's DMV right there, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, DMV.
I'm about 100 miles south of the DMV. This still ain't too bad. So look, people in my city, when they want to go have some fun, either they run up to DC or they go to Virginia Beach.
No doubt, no doubt.
Virginia Beach. Let's remember that.
Okay, that's our next travel. We're gonna hit Virginia Beach. We didn't hit there yet, so we'll definitely hit there. All right, so you got anything to add on to the entertainment?
Let's go. Ain't nobody want to talk about them stank Ravens.
Hey, you anything you want to add on to sports in the board before we move on?
If we want to talk about sports, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna change sport. Basketball. I'm a down.
Right. I'm gonna do that too.
Big Lakers fan, man. And I love the fact that LeBron was able to bring his son on to the team with that. But I hate that because he's literally turned the Lakers into a. I can curse, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. LeBron is turning the Lakers into a shit show. I am a diehard Brooklyn fan. I'm used to seeing championship won. I got not red, but purple and gold running through my veins. That shit that they got going on out there is terrible. Like, I can't, I'm done with the Lakers right now. I'm retire. Then maybe I get back on the bandwagon.
Oh no, he done cut him loose.
He said he cut him loose, man.
He cut him loose for now. Yeah. You gotta stay true. It'll get better.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Longevity is cool. He done played 20-some odd years. He got 4 championships. 2 of them you need to put you need to put an asterisk beside because where was he absolutely the greatest in any of those teams?
Right. Cleveland, he was kind of. Okay,
I take that back.
You talking about LeBron?
That's the one. Yeah, right. She's right. She's right.
Cleveland, he was a goal
from that one. So he earned that one. He was the absolute best player on that team. I agree with him on that.
Hey, I'm old school. I stopped watching basketball when Michael Jordan and the Five and the Star Five they stopped playing. So I can't say I keep hearing this stuff about LeBron. I keep saying about Kobe. I'm like, I was there when Michael.
When Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was there.
I was there when Kareem was playing too.
So you old.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, I mean.
Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Larry Bird.
Kobe Bryant is 1B.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan is the absolute great.
Yeah.
But Kobe Bryant is like his little brother.
Yeah, he right there.
He took his game out of his entire game out.
I love Kobe.
And he got 5 championships, just like Magic Johnson and quite a few others. So you can't
right.
And one thing about LeBron, Kobe, he spent his entire career at one franchise. When things got bad, remember when Shaq left, everybody hated Kobe. He still stayed there and stayed true to his craft.
Yeah.
He got 2 more championships. We
Mamba.
ain't saying about LeBron or anybody else. So that's
let's give it up for the Mamba. Rest in peace, my dude. Let's give it up for the Mamba. The 78 baby, along with me. That's right. Give it up for Kobe.
That's right. He's 10 years older than me. He born in 78. I'm born in 88.
Gotcha. And wait, let's not forget, before you move on, let's talk about the WNBA. I don't know if y'all watching the WNBA, but let me tell y'all, these girls is taking it to the hoop. Now, if they learn how to dunk, that junk will be off off the chain because these ladies, when I'm telling you, they are balling, they are shooting these threes, they are getting range, they are going ham. Let me tell you about Angel Reese, even Caitlin Clark, they all still doing their thing. The aces, let's talk about the aces, how Asia's sitting up there leading her team. Y'all need to get into the WNBA because it is exciting, and I'm telling y'all, these girls be going hard. When I tell y'all they go hard in the paint. Okay? So y'all need to get up on game with that because they almost making the boys look bad.
Can I piggy on that?
Yeah.
Let me co-sign to her. Number one, everything she's saying is absolutely correct. So we're gonna take it to a whole nother level.
There you go.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese is the modern day Magic and Bird.
Yeah.
They are the modern day Magic and Bird for the WNBA.
You're right.
Now, my personal opinion, I think Caitlin is a little bit better because she's an Iowa girl. The girls out here, I'm in Iowa right now as we speak, which is funny. These women out here in Iowa, they out here playing in the farms, they hacking wood, they in the cornfields. So she's the typical strong Iowa girl. So I respect her. And Angel Reese is like,
she's the beast from the city.
She's the WNBA princess if you ask me. In my eyes.
Yeah.
And she's beautiful.
And she's beautiful. She love the kids. She always speaking to the kids.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you good. I said she always speaking to the kids and she love the kids. No matter people already trying to hate on her real bad because like she got a little attitude. You know what I'm saying? But you know, attitude to win the game.
And I don't know nobody that played a sport that didn't have an attitude.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Everybody that's great that played a sport, you gotta have some type of attitude. Because attitude reflect leadership.
Right.
So, and if you ain't great, then why would they hate?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, absolutely.
Everybody straight hating on Angel Reese. Y'all straight hating on Angel Reese. Straight hating, but she a beast in her own lane.
We got to think about Angel Reese, and this kind of pissed me off, and I'm not sure if y'all heard this or not, but y'all remember RG3 of the the Redskins back in the day, right?
Yeah.
So he was on Twitter about a week or two ago. I don't even think it was that long ago.
I know he
tweeted a monkey emoji of Angel Reese. Like he literally called her a monkey.
No, that half washed up dude did.
A black lady, a black woman, a monkey. Come on,
Right.
in this day and age.
And he wondered why he ain't back on the field.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's married to a white woman, but hold on. To make matters even worse, Shaq got on a podcast and threatened to punch him in the face if he did it again.
I know that's right.
That's trending right now.
Yeah, Big Shaq.
So yeah, we'll get us on Twitter too. We're gonna take Straight Hate Podcast to Twitter. We got our own Twitter page.
We a team.
Hey, I'm with you on that, man. I'm not. Hey,
that's right.
I can't deal with buck dancers, man. You know, buck dancers, man. I got buck dancers be on my page. They be talking and whatnot. So I got one. Soon we post this. He gonna be on jobbing and jerking and whatnot on my joint, man. You know what I'm saying? He coming on every week. He's on talking to his junk. But let's do what? Let's do this. We're gonna hit some shout outs. Here's some shout outs. It's shout out time. And listen, if y'all want to get a shout out, you're gonna get one as soon as we post it. Please, you gotta interact. Make sure you posting, commenting, liking, subscribing. Go to YouTube and do the same thing. Like, subscribe, and comment. Also go to Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. If you're liking, subscribing, you will also get a shout out as well. Now we're on 13 different platforms. Now I can't. Now on YouTube is one of the platforms, but we're on Spotify and a whole list of platforms. I don't have a list in front of me right now, so I can't monitor what's on those platforms. But that's a direct encounter, so you guys should look at it. So you can't say you can't find us. All you gotta do is go to your Google. That's on your Apple phone, on your what do you call it? Your
iPhone?
No, the other phone. The old.
Don't be saying old.
The Android. Old people forget Android.
Don't be talking about
Or you go to iPhone and you say Siri. Go to Google, whatever how you say it. So there's no way to find us. We're on 13 different platforms.
No way you can't find us.
You can't. You know it. Plus, including. I guess it'd be 16, because I guess you not including Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So we're like 60 different platforms.
Hey.
But the clips are only on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. The full show is on the other 13 platforms, either audio or video. So go watch. Go check us out. But you will, if we don't shout you out right away, you will get shout out. We got a long list of people to shout out, so we didn't forget about you. I'm definitely writing it down, taking notes like every day, like a hobby. So keep doing, keep it going, keep it going. We definitely appreciate you. Here we go, shout outs. Yanni John, score dollars from TikTok.
Yanni John scored dollars.
Shout out Julian43 from TikTok.
Julian43, Julian.
Shout out Love and Wages from TikTok.
Love and Wages.
Shout out Ann from TikTok.
Thank you, Ann.
Shout out user 328-428-535-4456 from TikTok.
Thank you, user with the multiple numbers.
Shout out Juan Rocker from TikTok. That song. The one chief rocker, the one chief rocker, one chief rocker, the one chief rocker. Woo!
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, shout out Daniel Maka from TikTok.
Daniel Mocha.
Shout out user 9391510642473 from TikTok.
Hey, you said that. You said that.
Shout out underscore 124 from IG.
What up, one?
Shout out Cookie from TikTok.
Hey, Cookie, you Cookie from Lion?
Shout out 5star underscore J8 from IG.
J8.
Shout out
J8.
Hold up, I need some help with this one. Shout out Wimac 468 from IG.
Wimac 468.
Did I say that right? Wimac?
Wimac.
Wimac. Why-Mac?
Let me find out you related to Tasha Mac.
All right. Shout out. Oh, shit. Listen.
It needs free.
Listen, we trying to read these days. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Eddie Free 15085 from IG. Yeah, that's original. That's original. Shout out Pamela Amelia Rose 4 from TikTok.
Girl, you like me. I just put my name in that. Look, I ain't got time for them all them niggas. Say my name and say it right.
Shout out S5YU8WSP287 from IG.
90210.
Shout out. What's that?
Get a shoe, make it little.
Okay, get a shoe, make little. 8200 from IG.
Like, get that shoe, make little.
Shout out Mrs. J. That's my sis, Mrs. J from Lemon8.
Right.
Lemon8 is that new directory, almost like TikTok. So TikTok, when TikTok went down for a short period, they kind of stole a lot of TikTok.
They got another one too called Flip.
Yeah, because I got Lemon8 too, but it's kind of.
And there's another one called
different.
Flip too. Flip is up too. Like, that's another a website where you can post.
It's like Family Dollar and Dollar Tree.
Right.
Yeah. But they ain't merging. They just bring.
Hold up, y'all.
Okay.
Shout out my main man Tom Ellis at Carolina Car Connection on Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook.
If y'all looking for a car, SUV, truck, he even got golf carts right now.
I mean, you
got bad credit, good credit, perfect credit. You live local or far. He even delivers. Yo, go on Facebook. Go to the Carolina Car Connection.
Let's go.
Look for the the red and black logo.
Like my hair and my shirt.
If you see a different color, it's not him.
It's fake.
Go to Carolina Car Connection. Look for Tom Ellis.
That's right.
Like the page.
Like it.
And tell him what you want. He'll get with you. Yo, that's Tom Ellis.
Y'all tell him that we
at Carolina Car Connection on Facebook. On Facebook. Tell them that you heard it here first with Straight Hater Podcast.
All day.
What's up?
Might get a little something off, but we don't know. Go check him out. Find
Check him out.
Check him out.
Yeah, he will take care of you. Check him out. In fact, if either I can do the credit out for you. I work directly with him.
Okay.
I have 12 years experience in the car business, so I still can do my thing. Okay? All right.
What state is he in?
Yeah. What state? North Carolina. Right there.
Throw your hands up.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Look, you being this slick ass about doing something on
okay. He's in Calabash. It's actually Calabash. It's in Calabash. So,
yeah, come to the coast side.
I heard of it.
Yeah, definitely. So, yo, y'all ready for some big stuff, big news?
Like big news?
Yeah, we still got some time. We still got. Oh man, we got time.
Like bigly news?
Okay, bigly news. Listen, it's Surviving 2025.
Oh no!
Surviving 2025.
Really about to do it?
Politics, current events. This is week 25. It's been 25 weeks since the Orange Man took the office, and he called this period in time. He's called this period of time the Golden Age. And listen.
Man, I'm mad now we got all this gold around us.
Listen. Oh shoot, we got the but we got to represent the Orange Man.
No.
This is our 100th episode. So don't get it confused, y'all.
He's not the only one that let go.
Right. How you still gold?
Yeah. And trying to make it here.
That's like them people, they steal the rainbow. But that's a different subject. It's a different subject. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the rainbow.
I like the rainbow too.
But they won't let us, we can't draw it no more. We can't draw the rainbow no more.
You can, I can.
So listen, hey, the Orange Man suggests that they have, listen, I want y'all to listen to this, right? Y'all not gonna believe this shit, right? The Orange Man suggests that they have an owner responsibility for illegal immigrants to work on farms, right? It's called owner responsibility. What this means is,
oh man,
so
that's slavery.
That he says so instead of deporting them, they won't get a citizenship, but they can work on the farms, and the owners will take responsibility for them. So whenever they need to have something done, the owners.
Don't that sound familiar?
They will have no rights and nothing, but they will be owner responsibility. That's for all farmers, and for some kind of resorts for hotels, but mostly farmers. So
I know you lie.
He called it owner responsibility.
Oh my Lord.
So
if that don't sound familiar, I don't know what do.
Oh my Lord.
I'm gonna shut up because this is not touching no more.
Let me play this for y'all before I get some input from y'all. Let me play this real quick.
I'm about to be sad. Ain't no dang way. Is this the big beautiful?
The President of the United States suggested slavery. The leader of the cult that lives and dies under the phrase "Make America Great Again" suggested slavery. Except in his words, he calls it owner responsibility or farmer responsibility. He's at the concentration camp in the Everglades. I can't make this shit up. And he says that they're going to go to farms, arrest the migrants, and instead of deporting them, literally to fucking anywhere, the Supreme Court said that he could just send them anywhere. Instead of deporting them, he said they can stay there and work, because how can the farm survive if they don't stay there and work the farm? But he made sure to mention they're not going to get citizenship, and then the owner of the farm will have responsibility over them. Human beings that can't get citizenship and got arrested by ICE, who wears the same type of ski mask that we see people who march in these fucking Proud Boy, white supremacist parades. The same type of ski masks are worn on these ICE agents that don't have to identify themselves, and they're going to round up migrants to work on a farm for an owner to be responsible for them, and they can't leave or get citizenship. That's fucking slavery.
Oh man.
Congratulations. Is this what you voted for?
That's what they
You know they.
Hey, DeJuan, go ahead. You go first, brother. What you got to say about that?
There's a lot that I got to say. Number one, that sounds very, very, very familiar. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. If you know anything about Richmond, Virginia, it's the capital of the Confederate Army. So I'm very, very, very deeply rooted in my history and our history, because black history is American history. But I'm going to shut up, man, because in all reality, this is not our fight. What the hell? had when we was fighting for our rights in the 60s, in the 50s, and Jim Crow and all of that. But I'm gonna tell you about one thing. These riots that's going on out here in California, stuff like that. This is kind of like the 1858 Fugitive Slave Act. Remember back in those times where, let's just say, you were a slave in North Carolina and you escaped to Pennsylvania. By using the fugitive slave law, you can be not deported. I don't know what word to use, but you can be taken and be deported back to your plantation in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. This is the modern day version of that, except for they can go to a country where it's beautiful. We literally didn't have no rights, so it just don't make sense to me, man. Nothing is making sense anymore in 2025 since this orange guy got back into the office. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't vote this go around, not because I didn't like Kamala Harris, but I didn't think she was the right candidate for us. Like, yeah, whatever. I don't really get into politics. But yeah, this sounds oh so familiar. This ain't our fight. Black people, let's just continue to do what we do. Make our money, because the only way we can really make a difference in this world right now is to build our own wealth and build our own communities up. This is not our fight. Is it unfortunate? Hell yeah. Do we have love and respect for these other cultures? We absolutely do. But when are they going to start having love and respect for us? Look at how they treat us. They feel like we don't even deserve to be here. And I go everywhere in this country. I'm in Iowa. Last week I was in New York. I'm in the South. I'm everywhere. The Hispanic culture feels like we're lazy and we're undeserving to be in this country. That's why they look at us and treat us the way that we do. So now that they're in this turmoil, they expect us to stand up and fight with them. I think the fuck that. I'm going to sit back and eat me a bag of hot Takis.
Which one? The blue one? The blue bag?
Yeah, I like the blue one. I prefer the red though.
Gotcha.
I like the red stuff on my fingers so I can get it on.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. There's so much I can say about it, but I don't want to offend them. I really don't.
Right, that's the thing.
Look, check this out. My name is DeJuan. I'm black with a Spanish name. I don't really identify with these. I think Mexican street corn too. I think Mexican street corn.
Right.
But imagine, if we only had to outrun the cartel, because that's really where they're running from. They're not running to America because we got so many great opportunities. Indeed, we do. But it's plenty of opportunities going on in Mexico and all those 23 Spanish-speaking countries as well. But what they're really running from is the cartels. They don't want to work for the cartels. So they come here, they work for free, they get all these different benefits, and then they shit on the rest of them. And because there's so many of them, they outnumber us. And they work harder than us. But somehow they still are some of the happiest people you ever met in your life. You ever notice that? They overwork, underpaid, but they always happy. You know why they always happy? Because they got free cocaine. That's why. They get free cocaine.
Straight hands. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Coquiana.
Look, all the drugs come through there, so of course they get it for free.
Right.
That's why they happy.
Free coke, free fentanyl, free marijuana.
Okay. All right. I just want to say,
all the good stuff.
anything said from DeJuan and Tasha Matt has nothing to do with Clay Hayden podcast. Disclaimer.
But
hey,
they do.
Hey, disclaimer. Hey, what you want to add to this? Hey, matter of fact, before you say something, yo, we've been saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Like every week, DeJuan, so we right there with you, brother. We right there with you. Go ahead, Tasha.
Like I feel like how you feel, and me just being like such a lovable person and stuff, like I care, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, okay, so now it's like I feel like now it's somebody else's turn. Y'all see how they do us. Y'all see how they try to put us at the bottom of the barrel when we the ones sitting here making the barrel. Like we should exactly. We should be up on top. We deserve a whole lot of things, just like how they tore down our Black Wall Street. We had our own Wall Street, but just because we had our own, they was hating on us. So they tried to tore it down. They tore it down. And we as black people need to just get back to that and just building ourselves, because we're smart, we're wise, we're intelligent, and we need to stop letting our hate get to us. We need to like work together, because everybody else is working together except us. And that's why we're still down. We're the ones that's holding ourselves down. We need to come together, not just at church, but come together doing business, come together doing just field trips, road trips, having vacations and stuff like that. Just come together, build each other up. Don't be an obstacle and get in each other's way.
Exactly.
We need to help each other.
It's 2 times where you see black people all together: barbecues and funerals.
Funerals. Hello.
And maybe in the jailhouse.
We're barely barbecuing nowadays.
Yeah.
Black people don't have family reunions the way we once did. We allowing our funeral homes to control when we have a family reunion.
I just said that on the last episode or something like that. I think
That's
so.
almost true for some people, but me and my family, we be not trying to let that happen.
Hey, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. All right, hey. Texas had a terrible storm this past week, and it's unfortunate. So everybody who hears us from Texas, I know we everywhere, in Texas, all over the states, plus over the different countries also. Listen, we feel for you guys. We want y'all to get help. We want y'all to be rescued and whatnot. You guys do not deserve all the stuff that's going on right now. So I want to be the first to say that. Nobody deserves this. Yeah,
and y'all look out, because there's another storm brewing in the Gulf of Mexico.
It sure is.
So it's called Dexter. It's brewing out there, and I don't know which way it's going.
California got hit really bad too.
Exactly.
Durham and Raleigh got hit really bad.
Right.
Shout out to those people as well.
Shout out to y'all too, because it came through here like a thief in the night, but thank God that we all are right. All that water still coming back down to South Carolina, y'all, so just be prepared for floods, because y'all know how it gets down here.
All right,
all the water drops down.
Yeah, many people were unalive,
Those camps and
definitely.
everything, those children at those camps and all the other folks that lost their lives, we're praying for you and your families, and just praying that they continue to like find people and rescue people.
But here's something y'all don't know though that happened in Texas that they do not show much on television. When a lot of people have been alive, the storm was coming up. The first few days, American rescue teams was not deported to go help. They were told about it, but was not deported. So guess who's at the rescue? The first people to respond to rescuing people and saving lives, people actually was being unalive and trapped, that were being saved, came from across the border from Mexico.
Oh, dang.
The Mexico rescue team, they came up with, they had dogs, they had the life jackets, whatnot. They didn't want to they didn't want to wait for somebody to give them an okay. They took all their stuff. They came over in drooms of lots of people. They came over. They saved people. They rescued people and everything. But here's a kicker though. When they did that, after a week or so of doing that and rescuing people and saving lives, a few days after that, ICE raided them and detained them and locked them up.
The same people who helped those people that was in distress.
Yep, there was drowning. People were being unalive, and people were. No one in America was out there looking the first few days because they held back, except for the people, the neighbors and stuff. So across the border, this is right there with Mexico. They came across with dogs and everything. They were swimming and everything. They saved a lot of people and everything. And then a week later, not less than a whole week later, they were detained and arrested by ICE. And they would not report all that information on there. But they detained them. It came out a little bit on TV, news, then they stopped showing it. But they detained them, they arrested them, and because they had no papers, of course, they came across to help. And they got locked up. I'm going to play this clip real quick, but y'all speak on that.
That's just wrong. How you gonna sit there and try to arrest these people when they helped Americans? Like ICE, you doing too much. Y'all need to go sit down somewhere, Because how y'all handling things is just so, to me, it's unprofessional. I even heard y'all going in.
It's unconstitutional. It's
Yes.
unconstitutional.
And I heard they going into Medicaid and looking up on the Medicaid and trying to get people immigration status under the Medicaid to see how legal they are, if they legal and stuff like that.
Hold on, let me got this.
News, Trump said there was nothing he could do, but it was Mexico who stepped up to save lives. While the floodwaters swept away homes, families, and hope in South Texas, the governor appeared on television, his voice shaking, saying his hands were tied, that he had no resources, no way to help. But someone did. From across the river, without cameras, without promises, hundreds of Mexican rescuers crossed over on their own. They came with backpacks on their shoulders, trained dogs by their side, and hearts full of faith. They didn't wait for orders. They didn't ask for permission. They just heard the cry of a neighbor, and they answered. And now, in the mud and rubble of cities like Laredo, Eagle Pass, and Mission, the loudest voices aren't speaking English. They're speaking Spanish, Mexican voices saying, hold on, we're here. Because while Trump locks himself in his office and the governor throws his hands up to the sky, Mexico is waist deep in the water, pulling people out alive. Today, Texas faces its worst climate disaster in years. The first to react was not Trump, but the people arrested in the United States. So ask yourself, if you believe Trump's immigration policies are wrong, drop a thank you, Mexico, in the...
All right, so that's what I briefly talked about.
Medical.
Yo, that's crazy. After they helped and saved everybody, and then the governor, what they call Hot Wheels, he said something about ICE. He said ICE is doing their job. Yeah, I think doing what they're supposed to do. They had no reason to be over there.
The Mexican people didn't have no reason to be over there?
Yeah. You said ICE is doing their job. They're doing what they're supposed to do.
They didn't have no reason, but they chose.
Detained every one of the Mexicans who came across. They have life jackets on, suits, everything, dogs, everything. They detained them, arrested them.
But you know, those stupid people would try to argue like it was the people that got arrested was people that was impersonating the helpers.
Yeah. If y'all got time to arrest people, y'all ain't got time to save people.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
That child must be good.
Wait, say that again?
Like that job, being an ICE agent,
yeah.
They must pay hella good because you ain't paying that type of money.
Oh, they actually doubled their salary. They recently doubled their salary.
Oh man.
Yeah, they recently just get a bonus.
See what I'm saying? It got to be an incentive behind it to go out like to be. Like, dude, how can you sleep at night doing this type of work, man?
Well, the ones who's doing the arresting, remember the group called the Proud Boys?
That makes sense.
There's the ones who's hired. They hired everybody from the Proud Boys.
Well, he said they masks look just like the one said they masks look just like the Proud Boys masks.
So they're hired them from the Proud Boys. So yeah, and you know the Proud Boys is a white supremacist group, white supremacist group. All right, so here's another story for y'all. The president of Liberia recently visited the White House, and this is what happened. Check this out.
There's a lot of presidents visiting in those little short 25 weeks. There's some gangster stuff going on.
Here he was today in a meeting with the president of Liberia.
Thank you, in such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully? Where were you educated? Where? In Liberia.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Sure.
I have people at this table can't speak nearly as well.
All very interesting. I mean, Donald Trump was so impressed by the Liberian president's English, I guess nobody told him that the official language of Liberia is in fact English. But that is what you get when our nation's diplomat-in-chief has no idea what he's doing.
No wonder Trump did.
Hey, did you hear that? And listen, that just happened this week, right? He was there at the White House, and the Liberian president was talking. He's like, "Oh, you got some good English. I never heard you speak. Where did you learn that from? Where did you learn it from? He said, from Liberia.
What he should have been saying is, I want to be able to talk like you, so I won't have to use everything. When I say everything, it won't have an L-Y at the end of it. Like beautifully, royally, prettily, tizzily, everythingly.
Right.
He can't, phenomenally,
Nah.
bigly. Like, you can't even speak English. You might need to go and learn where he learned the English at, because you cannot speak it.
Trump is a class 1 asshole.
Hey, we don't say DeJuan. We don't say his name. We say the orange man. I don't want.
Okay. He's fucking hilarious, man. I'm supporting him. See, the Donald Trump that excuse my bad. The orange dude that I know him from being the New York real estate guru, the friendship guy. You're fired. Once he got into politics, he took on a whole different persona, and it went left. It's the BS that comes with him is the reason why a lot of us don't like him. I'm not gonna say hate him, but I'm not gonna call him a racist. I'm gonna call him a bigot, because he just don't care what the hell come out of his mouth. He don't care what the demographic he's talking down on. He's only loyal to his bottom line and whatever his agenda is.
And the rich people. If you rich, then he loyal to you, because that's another way where he can get more money. And that
falls to his bottom line. When I mean bottom line, I mean that bottom line.
Gotcha.
What's left over. I think that bottom line is that's what he's loyal to. But the stuff that he say is just so shockingly funny, man. It's like, did you really just say that?
Right, and I'm like,
his thing is, who gonna check me?
But the thing is, people see this, right? Literally, you see this every day. They like, he didn't mean nothing to buy it. He didn't know that he spoke. Motherfucker, are you for real? This dude literally disrespected this dude in our face on TV. This is on TV, by the way. This is on television.
Wow.
This is on television.
Yeah,
this is on television.
You know what, man? There's nothing presidential about Donald Trump.
That's the problem.
Not our previous one, but let's just go to Obama. If Obama would have did half of the things that this man is doing,
right.
He would have did
not even half, a third.
They would have tried to assassinate him, try to get him out of the White House. There's nothing presidential about this man other than the fact that he's a billionaire and he has a lot of power. He had power before the White House.
Right.
All they did was amplify his power.
And
but that's
he amplified it.
I'm not giving him no more power. Look, you're right. Don't say his name no more. His name is what? 47. That's his name. 47.
47. Yeah.
that even sounds too good.
All right. So let me give you some more information. Give you some more stuff. Okay, y'all ready for some more? Okay. There's a group of people who moves from location to location when they retire. The YT people. When they retire, they move from different countries. Now, one group of people that moved from America to Mexico is a retired group of YT people that moved to Mexico. They're called digital nomads because they're called digital nomads. You can look this up. Basically, the digital nomads stands for like they're up to date, they're more modern people, but they like travel. So they're digital nomads. So lately, you have some digital nomads who move to Mexico, and then they're telling Mexicans, the Mexican people, when they go to their beaches and stuff, Mexico, they usually party in different places. You got Mexicans celebrating on the beach, singing and stuff. Mexicans celebrating in the streets or different things, right? So you have stories now popping up that's saying, and I saw it. This one YT lady went to the group of people and said, "Y'all need to stop singing. Shut up. Be quiet." So they go into different places and tell them to stop doing what they do in their country.
If you don't get your butt back to where you belong and leave us the H alone.
Entitlement, man. Like, entitlement it's like a drug, dude. Like, can you imagine feeling entitled to something? To everything. Like, to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I saw it, man, I was like, I had to play it back. I played like 2 or 3 times. Like, did this really happen? She went, they were dancing, they were singing on the beach.
Having them a good old time.
And it wasn't no a lot of noise stuff. It was really low. It was doing little tunes. Looks like we're doing Murder Beach. They do the same thing in Murder Beach, but they don't nobody stopping them. So, but then the lady walked up to him and said, "Shelley, stop that singing, stop that singing." They said, "What? You need to stop singing. No more singing. We don't want to hear no more." Who's we? So they looked around and they kept on playing. They kept playing. So they did this again. They showed another clip. I showed another clip that they did that in the streets when people was dancing and singing. They were like, "No, stop doing that." They went to the restaurants and people was doing this. "No, stop doing this." It's that entitlement. It's just like, we're going to take over. We're going to do it slowly. Then we're going to start piling up. It's ridiculous. First of all, you got digital nomads going to Mexico to live while you're kicking them out of the States.
Right.
Come on, man. You're kicking them out of the States, but you're going to live in Mexico.
But you going to their home, but that's backwards. They fight it there, but you move to where they don't want to go back to. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Entitlement, dude. It's way too good.
Yeah. All right, so I got another story for y'all. All right. MAGA, right now, MAGA, the whole MAGA coalition, the whole cult is on an uproar for the last few days. Not because he's deporting people, not because he's putting kids in cages, not because he's threatening people all over the world, not because he's putting tariffs, but they are very upset because of the Epstein file case. Because they want to see the Epstein file case, and they were promised this. But they're not going to see it. I'm going to play a clip for y'all while y'all talk about that.
And China gonna be like, y'all get over it like y'all got over everything else I did.
Right, y'all told us get over slavery, kill Epstein. He dead.
Been dead.
Excuse me, he's unalive.
Yeah.
And been gone for a long time now.
And they still mad about that. Like, oh, we might have these people living amongst us, working amongst us. We need to know who they are. And they right.
They got more, they got more of those people that like to mess with children. Yeah. They got more of them amongst them than anything. But y'all worry about who's on the list. Come on, man, get out of here.
The orange man is one of them. First of all, he's on the list, and second, he's one of the guys. He's one of the guys messing up young girls. We saw the pictures. We're not that young. We're not that blind. I remember those pictures. He was with those young girls and Epstein together. And guess what? He said Epstein Epstein was a bad dude. I never liked him, never knew him. He was best friend with Epstein.
But you read every side of him on pictures from back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, you try to act like everybody didn't see that.
Like, let's be real. Birds of the feathers flock together. Y'all both billionaires and millionaires. You don't think y'all know each other? Somebody need a favor at some point. Hey, man, you got some jet fuel left over I can borrow for my jet?
Right.
It could be something as small as that.
Yeah.
So we're not just saying that. People just say anything just to get the media off them.
Right.
All right, so let me play this for y'all.
You said last week that you have the Epstein files on your desk. When can we see them? What's taking so long to release them?
I do. Jesse, there are well over, this will make you sick, 200 victims. 200. So we have over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information. But other than that, I think tomorrow, the personal information of victims. Other than that, I think tomorrow, Jesse, breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information being released by my office.
What kind? Are we going to see who was on the flights? Are we going to see any evidence from what he recorded? Because he had all of his homes wired with recording devices.
Yeah, what you're going to see, hopefully tomorrow, is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information. But it's pretty sick what that man did.
I'll speak for myself. I never thought that I would be offering an apology to Jeffrey Epstein. I think all the times I've maligned that guy, all the times I've accused him of crimes, of blackmailing people, of trafficking children to powerful figures around the world on behalf of global intel services, and then I learned yesterday from Attorney General Pam Bondi that's totally untrue. Yes, the guy killed himself after 36 days in prison for no reason. He's a billionaire. He had no clients. He'd done nothing wrong other than get naughty massages 20 years before. And the guy killed himself. Another point was that. And then his best friend, former girlfriend, Johnny Maxwell, doing 20 years in prison for no crime. There are no victims.
Yes, it's a victimless crime. They're obviously persecuted by the state. They're political prisoners, really. The Hague should come in and do an investigation, or we're watching one of the most systematic government cover-ups of all time.
You're saying that Pam Bondi said On camera, we have a client list.
The DOJ may be releasing a list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump.
And yesterday she said there's no client list.
It's on my list, and there was no systematic.
All right. Pam Bondi told everybody she had the file on her desk.
On her desk.
And it's on her desk for review, and then she's gonna release it. A week later, she says she's not gonna do anything with this list. The list is too bad to review, and the Orange Man says, "Why are we talking about a list? What is this list for? What are we talking about this for? Let's talk about the people that's been hurt over there in Texas." So.
Exactly.
And all the MAGA is blown up over this. So I can tell you right now, they all know who's on the list. We all know what's what. I'm just watching The View, and I will tell all black and brown people, stay away. Now, we will know when it's time to get up and go do something. I've said this many times before. Now, those who's Caucasian folks, this is your fight to fight. Because Caucasian people has to stop racism. No one else can stop racism. You guys invented it, you have to stop it. Because no matter how many times we march or walk or do anything, nothing will cease, nothing will stop, nothing will continue, nothing will end. In fact, you guys have to, and I'm saying this many times, I'm saying it again, the biggest threat to our people in the country and around the world is white supremacy and white supremacy groups. Until they call that a terrorist group and market terrorists, they will never, first of all, you will never get people to admit they were wrong about their past. They will never come to recognizing that the wrong that they did, because they still think everything was okay. They teaching us stuff, they teach it to children. They will never give us reparations for slavery, because they don't think slavery was a bad thing. They actually think it was a co-op. That's what they're teaching children. Yeah. They will never do anything against white supremacy, against black people, or put laws in place that will help defend black people. That's why the KKK still walk around. That's why people with Nazi signs still walk around freely, because they think there's nothing wrong. How could they think something is wrong if they okay to walk around and be free to do what they want? And why would they think they would need reparations? Every culture who was done wrong in the past received reparations, except black people.
Jewish people. Yep.
Everyone.
Everybody.
Even Asian people.
Everybody has to see it.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
You know what they need to do as far as like those like the Proud Boys and the Ku Klux Klan and stuff like that. They need to do what J. Edgar Hoover did to us as far as the Black Panthers. How he sent the FBI in to literally to rip us apart from the inside out.
Yep.
If they can do that to this, then the world may be a better place.
Right.
Like you said, racism starts and stops with them. We're not naturally violent people at all. Like, as a matter of fact, we weren't introduced to guns and stuff like that until the Europeans came over to Africa and gave them to us.
Right.
Like, let's be honest, we were using spears to hunt our food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Spears and knives.
Like that.
But
We didn't have muskets. Like, think about it. We know what the musket was until they introduced that to us. So we're not naturally violent people, contrary to their belief. Like, they did the most violent thing to us known to man. But somehow, we've been portrayed as the violent ones because we're reacting to y'all bullshit.
Reacting to that stuff.
Because they scared of us fighting back.
Well, the biggest fear... The biggest fear to white supremacy and white supremacy groups is black unification. Really black, strong unification. Because we're actually the ones who civilized the world. They will say, well, slavery was the beginning of our past, and we came from, no. We actually traveled on boats. We went to every planet, every continent on the earth. We civilized the Europeans because they was in a dark age. Europe was in a dark age for like 300-400 years. In a dark age, that's when they had no washing, they didn't do anything like that, and they used to feed off in the land. They had a dark age. So the Africans went over there, they're called the Moors, and they taught them how to wash and bathe. Now, I lived in Germany for 3.5 years, and that was 20 years ago, and that time period, they would say the younger youth of the Europeans, they were more Americanized, which means they did things like American people. But the older people, they were still back in their cultural ways, which they only washed once or so a week, and they didn't believe in deodorant. So if you walk downtown, if you have walked downtown in the summertime down the hill going into Germany, you would smell the odor in the air because they didn't believe in bathing. Because Germans had public baths. They had public baths, no private baths, they had public baths, and they will wash in a public bath like a pool every so often, like once a week or once every couple of weeks. And with that same mind frame, in America, when I used to work in a hotel stuff, like hotel departments, like every so often, for like a few months, I would notice, and I would talk to white people, and they would say, when they get up in the morning, they go swimming in the pools and stuff, they do not shower or wash for that whole day, because when they go to the pools, that's their form of washing.
Because of the chlorine.
Because of the chlorine and whatnot, so they do not wash.
Okay.
And then, so they go to chlorine. But if you go, one thing you need to know, because I used to work in the pools, that's how I know I used to work in the pool areas. If you dip in the pool, you got to shower before you get in the pool. Then when you come out of the pool, you got to shower come out of the pool because the chlorine sticks to your skin. But they use the pool as bathing. That's why I don't swim in pools, because I used to work in pools. Because white people use pools for bathing. So when they got in the pool, they're swimming and stuff. And also, some black people have picked up that same culture. They will not wash that day. When they go swimming in that pool, that's their form of bathing.
They put on lotion, though.
You know what I like that you said, though? Like, we literally civilized the world. But like you said, back in the dark ages, when they were over there in those castles or whatever type of buildings they were living in, they had the farm animals living in the living quarters with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Black people went over there and said, oh, I can't live beside no chicken, bro. I can't eat where my food's supposed to be at.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Take the chicken out the bedroom and put the shit outside in the farmhouse.
Right.
And get rid and just skin it out there. We clean it out there. Like you said, bro, we civilized America. Did you know this about those Caucasian people? They used to take their urine and boil it and use it as mouthwash.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Disgusting.
That's true. That's true.
What game is that?
That's true.
Come on.
And they also, when they show them movies about the castles and stuff, they always show the good part and glamorous part. They never show, when they had the bathrooms and stuff, those were, say the toilet was in the second, third floor. Those were open out potties inside the building. So when it goes down, it will go down to an open floor, open room. Then they have the maintenance, they have people actually work in the toilet room areas. They'd be cleaning it and mopping it up on a regular basis. And also they would used to throw their piss and crap out the windows onto the ground, out of the windows in that area. So they never showed those parts. But there was, and that's why the Moors, they taught them how to use their bathroom systems and whatnot. They never used it. They were always, they had built in outhouses inside of the buildings, the castles. So all those are outhouses. They were poured down to the street, and they were cleaned up in the street, or they threw it out the window. It was all outhouses. Yeah, but guess what?
We the nasty and dirty ones.
Right. We the savages. Hey, no, we are coming to the end. I don't want them to shut us off. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the ending part. Okay, that's a wrap on this episode. But I want to recommend 5 movies and shows to watch or not to watch. Okay? Hey, DeJuan, you go first. What movies you like to recommend to watch or not to watch?
I recommend people watch Sinners right now because number one is Michael B. Jordan. He's one of the best black actors in the world right now, and it's really exploring our culture from the Jim Crow era all the way up into the modern era. And it's not only is a horror movie, it's just a good watch, man. I recommend it.
Very entertaining.
Sinners for the summer. That's it.
No doubt. We saw that movie too, man. We are loving it. We love that movie, man.
Yes.
You got something you wanna recommend?
Well, yeah, I already recommend Sinners, so you know that was gonna be at the top of my list for those who haven't watched it yet. And it's streaming on Max, and you can stream it for the $19.99, or you can buy it for $24.99. Okay, the next movie, now this is like one of these old movies, but it's on Netflix. It's called The Old Guard. It's a very interesting movie. Like, it's the type of movie that you would like to see, like kind of like Apocalypse, and kind of like how, got the team surviving and taking care of the others and taking care of the weak that can't take care of themselves. So I just been watched The Old Guard on Netflix, and now they have The Old Guard 2 out, and I just watched that one too, and it was a pretty good take, and now I'm thinking it's going to be an Old Guard 3, because it's very good. Charlize Theron play on it, but they have other stars on there too. But Charlize Theron, she's the one from Resident Evil and things of that nature. So yeah, y'all should check that out because she's a great actress, and she definitely did her thing in those movies.
All right.
Don't get this one, Beverly Hills Cop 4. For the people that haven't watched it, 'cause I feel like it didn't get enough exposure. It's been on Netflix for about a year now, almost. And it's a really good watch. Your generation, y'all love Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's my number one of all time. So, yeah, it's really good. They did right by him this time. So, go check that out.
Yeah, I grew up on Eddie Murphy, man. I watched all the Delirious and all that stuff, man.
Right.
Yo, but that's all we're going to do for now. So, thank you, my supporters, for supporting my online store and podcast. Please continue to give me your feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll give you a shout-out in next upcoming episode. Don't forget to check out my online apparel store called Straight Hating Fashion and More. Go to straighthatingfashionandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionandmore.com. You can also go on Facebook, go to Straight Hating LLC for the same thing. Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. Follow my podcast on straighthating.castos.com for video podcasts and straighthatingpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts. I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms. Here's my co-host, Tasha May. What's that? Yeah.
I want to plug myself. For all the people that's watching,
Yeah.
go to TikTok and follow DeJuanSmith88. I'm all over there. I'm all over TikTok. I'm all over Instagram. DeJuanSmith88. DeJuanSmith88. Go like me. Go follow me. I'm funny. I'm informative. I'm entertaining.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn something over here with me. You ain't gonna just laugh. You're going to learn with me too.
You're going to learn today.
Hey, yo, that was our guest co-host, DeJuanSmith88. Yo, we're going to definitely plug him on every episode we're going to do it from here on. From here on, we'll definitely plug him in. Y'all definitely go check him out. Also, and also he's on the road. He's definitely doing his thing. Go check him out. The man got a show going on. Go check him out.
Definitely go check that.
I'm gonna plug him on everything we do from here this point on, because he's definitely a guest co-host with great spirit too. Tasha Mack, here you go.
Well, shout out to number 100 episode, man. The 100th episode, man.
That's right. Whoa! No doubt.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm your host, AC.
Yes.
Talk to y'all later.
Cheers.
Hold up. Should we go cheers? Cheers.
Cheers to 100,
100, baby.
Many more to come.
That's right. No doubt.
Yeah, I wish I could take them cheers. Y'all see what I'm doing, though.
I got it for you.
We got it for you.
We got you covered.
There you go.
DeJuanSmith88.
Y'all can find me. I can't wait to do another one.
No doubt, brother. Man, you